So do you have an activity for us today with Tom?
With Tom, okay. I will take you through. What would you like? There's so much that I can do when it comes to hypnosis, because this is what I love to do. So
Something that I or anybody watching could do after this going forward. So
okay. Yes, very good.
I'm very practical. I should have just said something practical. Something practical.
Okay. So
and fun.
And fun. Okay. Of course, fun. Yeah. So remember, all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. No one can hypnotize you into it, believing anything. It's the things you tell yourself that creates your reality. We'll talk more about that later on, but for now, the fun part. So think of a reality. So let's do an exercise. Let's do an exercise, okay? So tell me, and we always say like, we are all creatures of habit. You know, I wrote the habit poem in my book. I mentioned that poem in my book. And that will be the link that in fact, let me see if I can find that book of mine and read it. I hope I have it. Do you have that poem? I mean, do you know the habit poem?
I don't. If I do, I don't remember it as that name. Maybe when you read it, it'll make sense, but I don't remember it with that name.
Okay, forget it. Let's not talk about habit.
Okay, no habit.
That we will do it on another thing, you know, because we are all creatures of habit, you know. So it takes 21 days. You cannot create a habit or break a habit. You cannot. All you do is replace one habit with another. As part of my training, because when you go to school and when you go to study, you are trained on everything. So when you come out of school, I had a list of 148 things I could help people with. And one of them was addictions, because what you think creates your emotions. What you feel creates your physical reality. And that physical reality that you have, when you repeat it 21 times, it becomes a habit. And when the habit is running itself and controlling your life, then it becomes an addiction, you know? So before something turns into an addiction, it is a habit. So it takes 21 days or 21 times of repetition to create a habit. And we have all heard of the law of attraction. Have we? Yes. And different people have different stories about law of attraction. But this is what happens, you know, in order to attract, you have to create, because you cannot have what you want, but you can attract who you are. So if you want love in your life, you have to be a loving person. If you want to have great finances in your life, you have to believe that you're a wealthy person, okay? So you can always attract what you want. So in order to attract something, you have to create that. And the law of creation, which I'm giving away, but we will go into in depth later on, but that will be part of our exercise, is be, do, have. So tell me something that you would like to have in 21 days.
Oh, I'd like to have in 21 days. More, well, okay. I'm just going to go with more physical stamina.
More physical stamina. Okay, so that is something you want to have. So what are you willing to do in order to have more physical stamina?
Exercise, sleep.
Exercise and sleep. Okay.
Eat well.
Okay. Eat well. Eat well is too generic. Be specific. Eat what?
Whole foods with a balance of protein.
There you go. That is more specific. Okay. And who will you be when you are eating well with, when you're eating whole foods with a balance of protein? Who will you be when you're?
Will I be? I'll still be Kimberly Ann.
Okay. That's your name. That's not who you are. Okay. If your name wasn't Kimberly Ann, you would still be you. You would just be you with a different name. So see, this is how you see psychology, spirituality, you cannot separate it. So let me get more specific. And this is where people struggle. And I'm glad you're struggling over here, because this is where people struggle. When I ask them, who will you be? Because the law of creation is be, do, have. So who will you be while you're doing this? Okay, eating healthy. So pretend you're placing an ad on Craigslist that Kimberly Ann wants to be healthy. So she's looking to hire someone with a certain job description. And the job description is eating healthy, resting well, and exercising. And what are the qualities of the person who will be hired?
What are the qualities of the person to be hired for that job to ensure those things happen?
Mhm.
They would be organized. They would be knowledgeable in nutrition.
Okay.
They would be what?
Okay, good.
Yeah, they would be knowledgeable in relaxation and things that help with sleep.
Okay, organized, relaxed, and knowledgeable. Okay.
Yeah, in different areas related to those topics, whether it be nutrition, exercise, or sleep.
All right, enough, Professor.
I could just keep going.
Okay, the qualities of the person. No, don't kill the person. Okay, organized, relaxed, knowledgeable, eating whole foods with balanced nutrition, protein.
Oh, now, I mean, if I want to have fun, then if they're actually working with me, then they need to be fun. They need to be reliable. They need to be.
Yeah, fun
Yeah.
and reliable. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that enough?
Yeah, good for
Okay.
now. I mean, you're asking too much. Buy one, get three free, you are looking for. Okay, eating whole foods. Okay, nutrition and sleeping, resting well. And what did you want to have? To have more stamina, right?
Physical stamina, yeah.
Physical stamina. Okay, so that is what you want. Okay, so here is a mini hypnosis session. If you just took these three sentences, okay, these three attributes, and write it, okay? Now I'm going to go a little bit deeper because it has to be effective. If I say this, I am gaining physical stamina, or I'm in the process of gaining physical stamina, which do you resonate with more?
The first one.
I am gaining, okay. I am eating whole foods. I'm eating whole foods with balanced nutrition and proteins. And I'm in the process of eating whole foods with balance.
Yeah, I don't like the process of.
Okay, so I am. Okay, very good. I am. So this tells me your suggestibility, you're a literal, We will talk about that in the ENP.
Oh, I'm very concrete. I'm very concrete.
Yes, you are literal. You're not inferential. Yes. Because for some people, it's like scary. Oh my God, I can't say I am. I'm in the process of. That makes more sense.
No. If I'm going to do it, I'm all in.
Okay. So these are all your I am statements. Okay. So every night before bed, like from my book, you have to write these sentences before you go to bed. I am organized, I am relaxed, I'm knowledgeable, I'm fun, and I'm reliable. I will give you those suggestions, but you have also got to write them every night before you go to bed. Okay. So we'll go through a self-hypnosis session right now, which I will take you through, but then these are the things you have to tell yourself. I am eating whole foods and I am gaining physical stamina. And they have to be I am. They have to be in first person. I cannot say Kimberly Ann because you have to say this to yourself, right?
Yes.
So there you go, my dear. We will again go through a slow, light relaxation, closing your eyes. Breathing in slow, long, deep, and relaxing, releasing, and letting go. And I'll keep my eyes open so I don't get into a relaxed state because I'm holding space for you. And again, breathing in again, all the way into your belly. Hold and release, relax, let go. Just relax those muscles. And one more slow, long, deep breath. Hold. A breath of gratitude for this day, this moment, this hour, this journey. Relax, release, and let go. And now I shall count from 5 all the way to 0. And with each count, I shall mention a part of your body. Focus on that part of your body. Squeeze, release, relax, and let go those muscles. So with the count of 5, focusing on your toes, moving up through the bottom of your feet into your ankles, your heels, your shin, your calves, and your knees. Squeeze, release, relax, and let go. With a count of 4, focusing on your knees, moving up through your thighs into your hips. Squeeze, release, relax, and let go. With a count of 3, focusing on your lower abdomen, your upper abdomen, your lower chest, your upper chest, your back, lower, middle, and upper. Squeeze, release, relax, and let go. With the count of 2, focusing on your neck and your throat, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your fingers, and your fingertips. Squeeze, release, relax, and let go. With the count of 1, focusing on your face, the back of your head, and the top of your head, your chin, your jaws, your mouth, your lips, teeth, tongue, your cheeks, ears, your eyes, your eyebrows, your forehead. Relaxing, releasing, and letting go. And with the count of 0, deep sleep. Each time I suggest deep sleep for purposes of hypnosis, you will reach this level of homeostasis or go even deeper. And now, imagine or visualize, picture or pretend you are at the end of a pathway. And on this pathway, there are 20 steps. And each step you take, your feeling of wellness, well-being, self-esteem, and confidence, your belief in yourself that you can achieve your goal gets stronger 10 times. So with full intention and purpose, you take your left foot out with a count of 20, 19, your right foot comes out, 18, your left, 17, your right, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0, going even deeper into your subconscious. And now, I want you to imagine or visualize again, picture or pretend you're in front of a gate. And on this gate, your name is written in gold. Kimberly Ann. You touch the gate and it swings open. You step in through the gate and feel your feet on the earth, rock solid. And as you walk slowly down the path, you notice water next to you. You step into the water, you hear the sounds of the water. You step into the water, and it's a late afternoon. The slanting rays of the sun are creating a shimmer on the surface of the water. They are like a million stars at your feet, Kimberly Ann. You splash in the water, you have fun in the water. It's real fun, it's so cool. And you can feel the earth beneath the water. The earth is still beneath your feet and the water is around your ankles, maybe slightly higher to your shin. And the sun is so warm on your skin and face. You step out of the water and you walk. And you walk in a circle. And you come to the center of your happy place, your safe place, your sanctuary. There's a tree. And beneath the tree is a spot right for you, Kimberly Ann. Go ahead and take your spot underneath the tree and relax. Lean back and relax. And remembering that you are fun. Kimberly Ann is fun. Say this to yourself in your mind. I am organized. I am relaxed. I am knowledgeable. I am having fun. I'm reliable. I'm eating wholesome foods with a balanced nutrition and balanced proteins. I'm resting well. I take in ample fluids. I remember to laugh and smile. I am generating. I am growing in healthy physical stamina. Let's repeat this one more time. Say it to yourself. I am organized. I'm relaxed. I'm knowledgeable. I'm fun. I'm reliable. I am enjoying wholesome foods with balanced proteins and nutrition. I am resting. I am hydrated with healthy fluids and vitamins. I am growing in physical stamina. And one last time, 3 times the charm. Please repeat in your mind, I am organized. I'm relaxed. I'm knowledgeable. I'm fun. I'm reliable. I am enjoying wholesome foods with nutrition and balanced proteins. I'm relaxing. I'm well hydrated with vitamins, nutrients, and healthy fluids. I'm growing in physical stamina. I want you to stay in this place and take a few slow, long, deep breaths and making this part of your reality. In your subconscious, you know this to be true. And you can repeat this exercise every night before bed, just for 5 minutes. And I know you will do it because your goal is to have a strong body that houses a healthy mind and an honorable, open spirit, a great heart. That's what you are. I'll leave you in silence for a minute, and in a minute, my voice will find you. And slowly taking your attention back to your body with a count of 0, closing the door of your subconscious mind and keeping it open to suggestions that are positive and positive alone, including from you, Kimberly Ann. 1, stepping into this new future, aligning and integrating your present with your future, a healthy body, a healthy mind, a healthy spirit, a healthy heart. 2, aligning and integrating your conscious and your subconscious mind, your body and your spirit, your heart and your soul. 3, it's an interesting number. It rhymes with the word free. So each time you see the number 3, you read it, write it, speak it, or spell it. Kimberly Ann, you know you're free. Free to choose, free to decide, free to be happy, free to have fun, free to have a strong, healthy body, mind, spirit, and heart. 4, finding your breath in your body where you just left it. 5, eyes open, wide awake and alert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake and alert. Stretch your arms. Yep. Flex your toes, your fingers.
Ooh, yawn.
Yep. Take your attention to your hips, your knees, your shoulders, and return into your body completely. Let's do one spinal twist. I always go into trance. Yeah. Keep smiling, keep smiling, keep smiling, and breathing. So,
Well,
how do you
thank
feel?
you, Keya. That was fabulous. I think the point of that is, well, I mean, there's the personal things, but just for the broader issue, I think that was a wonderful example of a situation where doing things like that, obviously someone would need assistance through a hypnotherapist. Somebody like you can guide them on that process, and give them the process like you just gave me to do on my own. But having somebody like you to guide and help the person to ferret out what Craigslist ad they're trying to make. I liked that. It is really helpful. But I also want to go back to what you said before, which was just that people need to take the time to look at what's going on in their life, whether that be through conversation or journaling or meditation or however, to stop and say, what is my relationship with others? What is my relationship with myself? What is my relationship with finances? Whatever's not working in our lives, to stop and say, okay, something's going on here. My subconscious has got that 88% on lockdown. So I need to figure out what those messages are, and working with somebody like you can be very, very healing for somebody to help figure that out, because it's not always so easy to figure that out on your own. So thank you for that.
Thank you. And I just want to share this, again, with all humility, I share this. When you work with a coach is working with your conscious mind, just your conscious mind and beyond. So that's the 10 to 12% of who you are. When you're working with a regular therapist who does not use hypnosis, they are, again, cognitive behavior therapy. It's just a cognitive mind. It's your conscious mind, like talk, 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 talk. And you talk about the past, you talk about the future, but you really don't access your subconscious and try to reprogram yourself, try to change those things that are keeping you in that lockdown and that critical mind whose only job is to keep you safe. But that inner critic that you have, when you work with a hypnotherapist, helps you just see the other side of the critic, and that's the inner genie. The miracle is within you. You are the magician of your life. And that is what a hypnotherapist can help you access and use at will, on demand. That inner genie Aladdin had was the guy within him, the magician within him. Every magician just does that, takes the inner critic that keeps you safe and tell them, okay, let's have fun for a little bit. Let's do this. And you do it, and you don't have to do it alone. Find someone who will help you, and you can do it. Work with you.
And I think the beauty of what you're offering and what you're saying is that this isn't, that somebody has to be stuck in a therapeutic relationship for a long time. It's like, no, this is a relationship for you to learn the skills, for you to understand your subconscious and understand your mind-body connection and heal yourself. And that is so extremely powerful.
Yeah. All hypnosis is self-hypnosis. All healing is self-healing. No one can heal you if you don't want to be healed. No one can hypnotize you if you don't want to be hypnotized,
And no one can change you if you don't want to change.
If I could be anywhere, I'd be here with you, sharing our healing hearts, our hope and our truth. Joy overflows here at the crossroads. here at the crossroads. Oh, here at the crossroads.